Aquarius, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your monthly reading for March. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. Let's get started, shall we? Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me today. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for being patient. I'm a little bit behind on the March readings, but we're getting them out in the first few days. No big deal. Looks like you might be at a distance with, or you've had distance in trying to create new relationships, new alliances, okay? I think you're closing the gap this month on bringing in people that are going to help you build your confidence up in your work life. Aquarius. All right, let's see. Let's pull these energies in. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Aquarius. Okay. Woo! We're going to pull these energies in, throw the spread down. I'll talk about it for a little bit. Then we're going to pull some oracle messages, and then we'll clarify. What's happening for you, Aquarius, in the month of March? What is going on in March? Current energies, Four of Pentacles, really moving past some fears, okay, that are coming up. In March, you could be currently working through some things that have spiked in a connection, possible commitment, or it could be around your values, your morals, your beliefs, shifting and sorting, right? Maybe things that you once thought were true may not be true now. Let's see though. Coming together, really getting on the same page. You could have been celebrating something in the recent past, Aquarius. You've got a brand new opportunity to invest in something that you're going to feel really compelled to move toward this month, okay? Near future, the Chariot. Yeah, really like, woo, new adventure time. New adventure time. I think you've got people coming in and you're gonna hop on that Chariot. I think you're definitely gonna be taking that ride, okay? Feeling you've got a brand new adventure coming into your life, a opportunity. You could be working on maybe moving physical locations. You could be maybe even upgrading your actual car. But moving forward nonetheless, it's time to move forward, okay? There's a lot of cards of movement going on and you going towards something that's new. But the challenge is what are you deeply committed to creating in your life, okay, during the month of March? Overall general energy, Aquarius, yeah. I am seeing that your goal this month is to come out of a period of instability to a period of stability, okay? What you don't see coming is you might need to really put up some healthy boundaries. Really take a stand for the things that you believe in and what you want moving forward. It's tapping into your own Empress energy, right? Of empowerment, of nurturing yourself and the people around you in profound ways, okay? Maybe even being more open and receptive, okay, Aquarius? Ooh, all right. Let's get into your Raise Your Vibration Oracle. What is your Raise Your Vibration message for the month of March? March message. Come home to your body. You could be really putting that front and center in your awareness this month. I need to start taking better care of my body, Jenna, because I don't feel quite right. If you've had some health issues pop up or you feel sluggish and stagnant, this month it's about you got to get up and get moving, right? I mean, even if it's, let's go for like a walk, right? You start out with a mile at the beginning of the month. By the end of the month, you're walking a couple miles, okay? This is about really being in your body too through your life experiences, not being, I feel like a lot of us are walking, talking heads. So Aquarius, and especially for people who are dominantly in their air, in their chart, be in your body. So when you get up in the morning, sometimes we need those slow somatic movements. You know, I'm trying to incorporate new routines too. So this month, especially as we go into spring and things are starting to kind of soften in the weather, really get outside, right? And do things that really bring you back into your body, whether that's body work, yoga. Feel the beauty of being in your body and not in your head all the time, Aquarius. All right. What is the Angel Guide Oracle for the month? Woo! 2 wanted to come out. Friendship and union. You could be calling in a new energy where let's be friends first, right? Before we build a commitment. I'm getting or you have a lot of friends around you that support you. Mother, Father, God. Wow. You're really connecting on a deep level with your friends this month, or you have a new connection coming in and you know that in order for you to open up and really create a solid, sturdy foundation, you want to really get to know them and build an emotional connection first. Simultaneously, I think whatever is being mirrored to you in your relationships in your relating to other people this month, Aquarius, It should be bringing you into a better state of balance between your divine masculine and your divine feminine. I was telling this to Gemini. Do you want to survive or thrive, March? Okay? In March. And I'm seeing the collective really, really stepping into energies this month of, you know what? I want to thrive, Jenna. I want to thrive. And that comes down to coming home into your body, really opening up to the people around you in deeper ways, and coming back into balance between the energy of being loving and receptive on the inside. The more we take care of ourselves, the more we can show up in energies that allow deep connection with others. You're going deeper this month, Aquarius. It feels good. It feels really good. All right. Let's go into why you're moving beyond a state of maybe even hypervigilance, fear. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. I mean, this is you recognizing that the more I hold myself back, the less I'm going to feel ultimate fulfillment and satisfaction in my life. You could have been timid or shy, okay, about really opening up to newer opportunities. You know, fear of taking a risk, I think, has been prevalent in your past. And I've been picking up on this for you all as a collective. It's like, you know, I can't stop being afraid to be vulnerable with myself or with others. You know, you deserve to have beautiful friendships in your life that allow you to come home into your body, okay? There's a lot of, I think you've been, you know, this is really a strong message this morning of just, do you want to survive or do you want to thrive? And I think that you're coming out of survival mode, okay? Maybe you had a relationship that tested you, or you had friendships or family members that tested you and you were constantly feeling that nervous system, fight or flight. But this is you coming out of a fear response state, a triggered state this month. Because maybe February was a little bit of a wild ride for you. What is this fear that you're conquering this month? Ooh, it's around your communication and around you really being open and expressive with your true, authentic self. God, this is similar to a Gemini, where I do believe a lot of air signs are starting to open up in the way they're communicating with themselves and the world around them, okay? Where you're being divinely inspired to go on a new adventure. You could be planning something and you're kind of, I think you're like, boy, I would really do that if I wasn't afraid. I would really go zip lining, or I would really jump out of a plane if I wasn't afraid. Or I would really sign up for that trip in Bali if I wasn't afraid, you know? Or I would take that, you know, drama class, or like there's something you're doing this month that you're like, you know what? I'm going to stop being afraid of doing that. And I think you're going to do it and you're going to realize, wow, I feel so alive. I think this month you want to do things that bring you feel more alive, Aquarius. Because isn't that the joy of being alive? To feel more alive. Wow. And you could be communicating with someone new that is inspiring you, right? You might be meeting someone as a friend that is so just in love with life, and just the mere presence of them in the communications makes you feel like, wow, you know, I want some of that fairy dust magic. They are walking through life not afraid of doing the things that they feel guided to do. I think you're stepping out of a period of being shy and withdrawn to a period of being open and adventurous. Aquarius, you ready to be open and adventurous? All right. Walking away from some emotions in search of greater fulfillment is the task at hand this month. And I do believe you're going to do it. And I think you got someone who's bringing you out of your shell. Someone's bringing you out of your shell. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yeah, Aquarius. Oh, yeah, they are. You could have felt like you've had to walk away from some situations that, you know what, your emotional needs weren't being met. Look at this. I mean, crossing this energy, it's like, I think you're starting to realize that you could be letting love in. Aquarius. Look at you, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups. You got something coming in that's juicy, spicy, happy. You could have someone really trying to sweep you off your feet. Oh, I didn't realize that my battery is low. Sorry, y'all. Oh my goodness. You have someone coming in who is really wanting to show you their desire for you. And I think you're going to feel really inspired to go towards this person. You're walking away from something that left you pretty down, but you're walking towards something that's going to light you up. This person sees your inner beauty and your outer beauty. You're going to be totally intuitively guided to go towards this. You got a brand new opportunity here. Aquarius, come home to your body. Build a solid foundation of balance and friendship first. And if this isn't about romantic love, it's about really letting in people into your life that are like really fun. Having fun. This is about playfulness. Playfulness, Aquarius. It's time to be playful. Yep, 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the Hangman. You're like, I'm going to sit here for a minute and enjoy this. You are sitting here and enjoying this and coming out of a period of instability this month where you didn't think this was going to happen. You're like, no, it's just not going to happen for me. It's not possible. You are going to be stepping into the limelight. Someone is going to see you, court you, want you, be near you. And it's going to be so enlightening for you because you're going to feel seen and heard and appreciated. Something's happening with the air signs this month in March where there are a lot of divine union partnerships coming into the light workers' lives right now. Soul contracts that were toxic, karmic are falling away. Lessons have been learned. This year is about being in an empowered relationships, right? Where we're stepping into our own divinity in partnership because we've done the work in partnership with ourselves. So I see the Aquarius Collective calling in a divine partnership that will help you become more and more authentically you and more divinely inspired. Wow. And the challenge is, you know what, there's a question over, is this something I can really commit to? This could be someone in your friendship circle that you're getting to know and you're like, wow, this person's checking off all the boxes, Jenna. I'm feeling like this could happen. I want to move forward. Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the Page of Cups. You had a new opportunity come in and you were like, I don't know, I'm sussing this person out. They seem to have everything that you're looking for, okay? And I think you started to celebrate. Someone came into your life and you had to cut away certain people in order to even call this energy in. And it might have felt really small in the recent past, but now it's starting to really build and grow. And it's empowering you. It's empowering you to be bold, wise, assertive, all the good things. You're showing up in this in a way you've never showed up in another connection before. Aquarius, I'm so happy and excited for you. This is a brand new golden opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, this is a golden opportunity. It's a golden opportunity. But you've had to do a lot of work to come out of a period of instability. You're still walking away from something that you're healing from. But while you're going through this opportunity, it's allowing you to heal even in a deeper way. Because you're starting to, the Eight of Cups lately is not even about, it's like you're walking away from the people, places, and things that made you afraid, right? Of really being you, really showing up as who you are, okay? Hiding the parts of yourself to make yourself feel safe isn't going to allow you to really open up and have the depth in an emotional connection or a spiritual connection, especially if it comes to romantic love. And you're showing that, you know what, this is about walking towards your own light, okay? No longer being in a period of instability, right? And uncertainty. You know what you want to invest in now. And this is investing in your own healing and taking time out to rest. The best connections are the ones that give you the space in the container to simultaneously open and withdraw, okay? To focus on you and your own healing. This is going to be a healing love in your life. Whether it's romantic or platonic, there's something coming in that's new, that's fresh, that's allowing you to kind of like tiptoe out, of a period of really being cocooned, alone, on your own, healing. And now it's time to like break open that little shell, right? And take those first few breaths in this new energy. All the air signs are going through this. You've gone through this butterfly cocoon stage, and now it's time to come out and be like, wow, I've got these are really cool iridescent wings. Wow, I'm really attracting these beautiful things in my life. And you're like, okay, I think I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to fly. You're ready to fly. Okay, Aquarius, are you ready to fly? You got your wings on, okay? People are taking notice. You have someone in your life that is really like, boom, boom. This is a boom shakalaka. It's like, I'm feeling that energy like a boom. Someone's opening up your heart space big time. And I think you're gonna off to the races, Aquarius. All right, let's go in the Hierophant, the challenge, right? Maybe grounding this energy. Do we align in our values, morals, and beliefs? Do the homework. Watch out for the red flags. Focus on the green flags, but be aware of the red flags, okay? Oh, the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. Divine Justice. Page of Pentacles. Aquarius, I'm so excited for you all. You've got a brand new opportunity in love. It's balanced. You give a little, they give a little. You're like, this could be something, Jenna. This could be something. And the challenge is, don't go straight to marriage in your mind, okay? Enjoy the experience step by step. Be friends first. Hold off as much as you can on the sexual sphere, okay? The more you can ground in the emotional and spiritual connection with another individual, the better the chance of it really being sustained and lasting long term, if that's what you seek, okay? This isn't casual. This does not feel casual. This is deep. This is what you've been calling in. This is why you dug deep and cried all this river of tears around the people and places and things that actually took you for granted, that was not a keeper of your beautiful heart. And then you had to really like protect. And now you're timidly coming back out and you're really opening up from a new vibration and calling in a divine union. And it feels really good. It feels really good. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, Aquarius. You bled for this. Oh. Wishes do come true. All right, you actually may be at a distance from this person. There may be some sort of actual physical distance. A lot of people are meeting people right now from afar, whether they're in a different state or there's some logistical things to work out. You may have to drive to this person or travel to this person, or you may meet this person traveling, taking that if I wasn't afraid trip to Bali, right? If you feel divinely inspired to do something that requires travel this month or meet someone at a distance, do not lock it down in a state of fear, trying to figure it out. Like, wow, how is this going to work? Like, I can't be with someone who lives wherever. I'm telling you, I actually had a beautiful experience with somebody, and it was traumatic at the time, believe you me. I met someone in Australia, fell madly in love. I live in the States. We made it work. We had like this 6-month love affair, and we're still friends to this day. You know, and that was 8 years ago. And would I have taken back that experience? No, because it opened me up and allowed me to heal on a deeper level at that time in my life. People come into our lives for a reason, a season or a lifetime. Don't make it a lifetime if it's just supposed to be an experience that's going to open you up and trust and love again. Don't assign it to something that it isn't, okay? In the beginning, you'll figure it out, but just trust yourself as you navigate a new connection that does appear to be at a distance. But this is wish fulfillment because it's lighting your fire. It's lighting your fire. The King and Queen of Wands. Sometimes we need these connections to come into our lives to help us move out of period of stagnancy. It's almost like that stepping stone, all right? I've had stepping stone relationships where, okay, this isn't forever, but it's what I need right now. Aquarius, you're getting what you need right now. Try not to jump too far ahead into the future and enjoy the experience, okay? And don't shut down out of fear. You're moving forward in a connection that you may talk yourself out of because you're going to be like, well, it doesn't, there's too much to deal with here. But if you're feeling inspired to go towards something and it's at a distance, this is helping you open. You see truth. You see the truth. You're being divinely protected right now. You know. What's the Five of Swords here? The King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. We have 2 Five of Swords. Are we confused? Are we going to take this up into the mind? Oh, come on now. What you don't see coming is both of you might mirror each other, and you might overthink this, and you might feel like, you know what? It might be something that's very hard to stabilize in the real world, okay? You might have a tendency to be like, well, we got to be practical about the situation. And then you're going to start overthinking it. And then you're going to choke the passion and don't choke letting the energy flow. Because once you let an energy like this flow through you, the right love will move mountains in your life. The right love, the right person, the right love, okay? But you don't have to figure it all out right now, okay? We live in a technological world, and a lot of people are meeting people now at a distance. Get to know this person. Make sure they align with you, okay? There's nothing you can't overcome. I had a beautiful love affair with someone who lived so far away. If I had just been like, no way am I talking to this person. They live too far away. How is that ever going to work? I'm not moving to Australia. They're not moving to the States. Well, we did. We made it work for a while, and I don't regret it. You know what? Life is an experience. Yes, and we want to hold on to these experiences and make it ours forever. My little precious. I don't want to lose it. But you know what? Why not just have a beautiful... It's just like, I feel like you're getting your groove back, and you might be attracting an energy from afar, and it's exactly what you need right now to open up and feel alive again. But do not take it to the mind, because you're gonna. And it's going to choke the flow of these beautiful, inspiring, passionate, this person makes me feel so alive, Jenna. Don't lock it down in fear, because you're going to start over analyzing the logistical parts of it. Okay? All right. Let's go into the hidden truth, which is a new category I'm doing for this month. You might have to get creative with this, and you might be like, how's this going to work? I'm a little bit like confused about how we're going to make this work. Okay? You're both giving to this. Make sure you're both giving equally to this. And if they're not at a distance, this is closing the gap in a connection, right? To bring things to a place of balance, all right? Where you're both giving equally to the connection, all right? Mutual reciprocity. Make sure that what you're giving, that you're receiving back, okay? Ooh. You're stabilizing something in such a beautiful energy. It is astounding me over here. 6 of Cups. You got a new soul contract coming in, and they're going, do not hold back. The hidden truth here is you've got a beautiful soul connection that you need to be celebrating in your life, and don't focus on any of the restrictions or obstacles in the way of you just enjoying this person, okay? That's the hidden truth. Enjoy this person. Do not focus on the things that you can't control right now. What you can control is getting to know them and forming an emotional, spiritual connection, okay? Maybe there's a reason, there's a distance here. Or maybe it's on pause and it's on hold, right? But this is going to stabilize, and this is elevating your status, Aquarius. This is elevating your status. All right. Aquarius. What is the advice from Spirit? What should Aquarius do? Run. No. Don't run away from something that feels good. As long as it feels healthy and it's allowing you to take time out for you as well. Sometimes we need connections that are a little bit like, even if they live in the same town and you're not seeing them as often, this is about you balancing out time on your own and time with another. Because I think if this person was all in your face all the time, you would run away in fear. You got to let these connections slowly build. This is allowing love in slowly. Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps. The baby steps towards love. Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, 3 of Wands. There's something at a distance. But see, this is the thing. Just because they're at a distance, I do believe I'm reading for a lot of people who have met someone and there's some sort of distance involved. I wouldn't have brought up this whole Australian story in my life. There's something around it bringing you so much peace and harmony inside and out in your life right now, even though it feels distant to you for whatever reason. Fill in the blank why it's distant, okay? It could be physical distance, emotional distance, but you're giving to it. And the more you give to it, right? And the more you pause and the more you believe in what you're building, the greater the chances of you closing the gap, okay? Keep giving. Spirit is saying their advice is keep giving to this, okay? Because you don't know where it's going to lead. You don't have to have it all figured out this month. Just enjoy it. There are beautiful divine connections coming in for light workers, okay, around the world right now. And we're finding each other one by one from afar. And we're feeling seen and heard. And you know what? Let that in, sweetheart. Don't give up on people, places, and things just because it's not exactly how you expected it to happen, okay? Spirit has a greater plan. There's a divine plan. When Spirit brings in bigger and better, and you say, well, it has to be in my town, you know what I mean? You may have even told Spirit recently sorry, I keep running low here. You may even told Spirit recently that, if you even said, well, the possibility of me meeting somebody at a distance, might be higher because I'm not going to find anybody where I live, So if you really didn't think you were going to find anybody where you live, and Spirit was like, okay, what were you working on manifesting in the past year? Because if you felt like, there's nobody in my town, like how in the world am I going to find the person I'm looking for? Well, Spirit's like, okay, let's bring this person, somebody at a distance, because they're answering the call of your manifestation, okay? So you may be surprised by what turns up this month, all right? I do believe you're turning up a connection that is really bringing in a lot of communication and a lot of mutual exchange that feels so good that could turn into something long term. But don't stumble in the logistics and the obstacles that may be standing in the way of this connection coming together. All right? You're building the foundation, right, of a connection and opening up to a new experience, and just enjoy it. All right, what is the untethered soul message here for you, Aquarius? There is nothing more important to true growth than realizing that you are not the voice of the mind. You are the one that hears it. So yeah, you're going to have a lot. Your mind's going to really be churning this month because you're going to try and figure this out. Who is this person in my life? What is this about? How is this going to work? You know, when should I see them? What's going to happen? You know, am I ready for this? You know what I mean? Your mind's going to just be, ooh. So just start to notice. My mind talks a lot. But you know what? I don't need to respond to everything my mind is saying, because a lot of times our minds are generating fear, right? The what if, right? What if I open up to this person and it doesn't work out? Honey, that's what life is. It's full of risk, all right? Emotional risk. If we don't take emotional risks, we're never going to form these beautiful friendships, beautiful opportunities, new experiences. You are moving forward in a new experience that is going to open you wide up. Enjoy it. I went to Australia when I turned 40, and I had the time of my life, okay? I got to hug a koala bear, you know? I got to swim on the Gold Coast, in the ocean. Like, if you're thinking about doing that thing that you're like, you know what? Life is meant to be lived. So go out there and live it this month, Aquarius. It is a grand adventure. And really open up to the energies that want to play and have fun with you, okay? Don't take it up to the mind, all right? Enjoy. Take care.